Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys my Survivor 45 finale predictions. So a lot has happened since the last video I posted, which was 2 weeks ago. I said Dee was a front runner based on editing, and right now that looks pretty solid still. I said Emily's edit was too obvious. She went home after I said that. And then we lost Drew, which I said I didn't think he had much of a chance anyway. But a lot of interesting scenarios could happen, and I'm going to give you guys my predictions on what I think is going to happen. So without further ado, let's get into the Survivor 45 finale predictions. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my 5th place, my 4th place, who are they going to lose fire making to, who wins the immunity challenge for the fire making challenge, who's the final 3, what the jury vote will be like, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get into 5th place. At 5th place, I've got Julie Alley. So I think Julie's been hyped up in the edit as this big threat to win. No one wants to see Mama J get to the end because they're going to give her the votes to win. And I think this is ultimately going to catch up with her. Jake has the idol. Ultimately, what I think Dee's going to do is Austin will be upset. She'll sweet talk him, tell him we're good. The 3 Rebas are going to stick together. I think Dee's plan is to get them to the final 3. And I think Katura's not really a threat right now. I think they're going to have their eyes on Jake. But what's going to happen is Jake, who he didn't tell anyone about his idol, he's going to play his idol at Final 5. And I think he's going to get a miss here because Dee, who's the biggest target, he's not going to vote her. He's going to think Austin is he's going to think Julie's the biggest target, and he will be either the sole vote or will be in the minority of the votes, but he'll play the idol on himself, save himself, and I think Julie will be going home, and he will think that Julie's the big threat to take out, even though she's not, but I think Julie will get 5th place because Jake plays his idol. So 5th place will be Julie Alley. At 4th place, I've got Austin Lee Kuhn. So I think what's going to happen is either Jake or Katura is going to win the final immunity challenge, and they are going to notice that Dee needs to go, so they're going to send Austin and Dee to fire. But what happens is, ultimately, I believe Dee's going to be Austin and fire. I think this is what the final showdown was going to be, and I think Dee's going to take Austin out in a fire-making showdown. So, you know what, I'm going to say Jake probably wins final immunity, but I could see Katura, but I'm going to say Jake wins final immunity, tries to target Dee, but fails, and Austin wins fire, leading us to our final 3, which is Katura, Jake, and Dee. At 3rd place, I've got our 3rd place finalist, Jake O'Kane. I said in my last video I could see Jake being a 0 vote finalist, and I see him having a good finale episode, but I still think he will be our 0 vote finalist. Yes, he idols out Julie, but like I said, he misses who the true big target is. When he should vote Dee, he votes Julie instead. When he tries to get Dee out and fire, Austin loses instead. So what Jake wanted was Austin to win and try to get Dee out. And I think if this was a final 3 of Jake, Austin, and Katura, then Jake would take home the $1 million. But Jake misses, and I think he stumbles, and I think the 2 girls will just eat him up in the speech and make him basically look like a fool. So I think Jake will be 3rd and will be our Xander or Owen of this season. But I love Jake and everything about him, but the edit has pointed in all directions that he will be our 3rd place finisher. At 2nd place, I've got Katura Tops. I think Katura's secret about the lawyer will come out. I think that quote she had last episode about Austin and Dee can be in lover's lane. I'm trying to find my way to this $1 million or something. I think that's a good quote, and I don't know why else they would put that in there unless Katura steals a couple of Dee's votes here. I think this final vote is a lot closer than people think it's going to be because I think she does get a couple of the Balo votes. I could see Katura potentially even getting Bruce's vote. I could see Kendra and Bruce. I don't know about Kelly. Kelly's up in the air. If she gets Kelly, 3 is probably the maximum she gets, but I see Katura sneaking out a 2nd place here because she's a good talker. They highlighted that amazing story of hers. I could see Katurah getting second place either in a 6-2 vote or a 5-3 vote, I'm predicting. And the winner of the season, I've got D. D has played this game great. I think she will be a very dominant winner. Whatever D says and whatever D wants, D's going to get. She wants Kendra gone over Jake. Kendra goes home. She wants Julie to put her vote on Emily instead of Austin. Emily goes home. D wants Drew out. Drew goes home. She wanted Jay out. She wanted Caleb out. And all of those people went home. D has been the mastermind of the season, and I think the editors wanted to wait until the end game to prove to everybody that. I am a little suspicious why they waited. Are they trying to set up that she loses in a brutal way, or gets like the fire-making loser, or is this the Jesse edit where slow start and then great finish? I'm really confused, because if we're looking at things right now, of these 5 people left, Katurah had the strongest premiere. But a lot of people are underestimating Katurah because of the whole Bruce thing and everything's all about Bruce. Katurah's a very confusing player. I'm still putting her at second, but I would not be shocked if Katurah won. But all signs are pointing at D winning this season. So I think D's going to win. I'm going to pick the safe route, but I'm going to pick Katurah getting second place. So I think D will win in a 6-2, but if Katurah does really well with her words, D's going to win this 5-3. I don't think it will be a hands down 8-0 or 7-1, but I think D will take the cake and win Survivor 45 in what has been a phenomenal season. So with that being said, I will see you guys all in the next video, whenever that will be. Bye.